The hair of Zoe Fleefenbacher goes to school. The hair of Zoe Fleefenbacher goes to school. Zoe Fleefenbacher had one blue eye and one green eye, the bright red hair, and that went on forever. When Zoe was a baby, she needed 2 strollers and 2 cribs and 2 high chairs, one for Zoe Fleefenbacher and one for Zoe's hair. When she was 2 years old, Zoe's hair learned how to open cookie jars. At 3, the hair could turn on the TV and pour a glass of juice, pet the cat, and play on the computer, all at the same time. At 4, it learned to fly. Mom and Dad Fleefenbacher threw out the brushes and combs. The hair of their Zoe was wild and beautiful. It was her sail, her kite, her flag. Zoe had Miss Brohag for kindergarten. Miss Brohag at Zoe's hair picked up the trash, erased the boards, and set the table for a snack. And that time, the hair was comfortable. Zoe had Miss Trisk for the 1st grade. Miss Trisk didn't fool around. School has rules, she said. No wild hair in my class. So Fleefenbacher's hair did not listen. When Miss Trisk wrote on the board, Zoe's hair tickled everybody. Miss Trisk sat Zoe in the timeout. Zoe's hair drew all the walls. Miss Trisk took charge of the situation. Big mistake. They must stop, shouted Miss Trisk. School has rules. Miss Trisk demanded a meeting with the principal. Zoe's hair had to wait outside. The grown-ups agreed, and school had rules, and the hair had to be tamed. Teacher's mail. Zoe tried ponytail. Didn't work. She tried braids. No good. Zoe tried scrunchies, batteries, barrettes, clips, handbeds, rubber bands, bobby pins, duct tape, and all at the same time. The class held its breath, and it worked. The hair stayed under control. During spelling, the scrunchie broke during math, but the hair didn't move. 2 barrettes slipped out during snack time, but the hair didn't move. 1st grade has rules. Miss Trisk remembered the class, and then she smiled. Zoe couldn't smile. It felt like all the rules in the world were sitting on top of her head. Miss Trisk started the science lesson. She held up the ball, and this is the sun. She held up another ball. Mercury orbits the sun. She picked up the 3 other balls, and Miss Venus, Mars, and here's the Earth. She dropped to the earth, and class giggled. 1st grade has rules. Miss Trisk reminded them, no giggling. Zoe lifted her head off the desk, and the bobby pin fell to the floor. The red string of her hair unfurled. Miss Trisk picked up 2 more balls. Pretend that these are Jupiter and Saturn, and all the planets are spinning. And over around the sun, bam, bam, bam. Jupiter, Mars, and Venus fell to the floor and rolled into the corner. Ping, ping, ping. Bobby pins rained on the floors around Zoe. Oh my, said Miss S. Snap, snap. Rubber bands and scrunches and bounced off the ceiling. Barrettes and headbands and duct tape rocketed through the air. The hair of Zoe had exploded into the classroom. I can help, Zoe groaned. I know how to do it. Whap, pop, whoosh. The class gasped and Zara was loose. The kids grabbed their crayons and hid their scissors. Mrs. drive the Gerbish cage. Zoe smoothed her hair and raised her hand. Please, Miss Trisk, she said. I want to help. I can try. Miss Trisk nodded. Zoe's hair picked up Mercury, Venus, and Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Sun. The planets spin, and Miss Trisk spun the planets as they orbited the sun. Zoe's hair twisted planets along the path. That day, the 1st grade students and Miss Trisk learned all about the planets. Miss learned about some things too. My goodness, said Miss Trisk, that is some amazing hair. That's helpful hair. That's handy hair. Zoe Fleefenbacher and one blue eye and one blue eye and handy, helpful, amazing hair that found a place in 1st grade. This book is dedicated to my daughter. Meredith Anderson, for being an energetic student and become an understanding teacher. To my granddad Lapel, an external gratitude to sharing the love of home and the stories that knows with me. The most of the being my friend, always your Arizona cowboy, AH.